This is a game you might have heard of it. You definitely have heard of it. It's called Grow a Garden. It's in Roblox, and they recently added back one of the OG plants in the game. So, and we're gonna be getting that plant today. So I'm going to give you guys a full thingy on like how to do it, like tutorial. I'm gonna give you a full tutorial. Okay. So when you log in for the first time, you'll want to go over here, and it'll say you'll be on the normal garden, and it'll say participate down here, and then you click on it, and then it'll say switch to Easter garden, and then you click on it again. And then this will open up. Yours will be empty, but it'll be like this with the Easter fence. And then the garden sign will turn pink, and then you want to click seeds. You'll spawn them with 15 chocolate coins, and the only thing you'll be able to afford is one of these. So buy this, and then plant it like down somewhere, and then harvest it, sell it, kind of like normal grow garden. But I'm gonna teach you guys how to get the candy blossom. So you want to go over here. Once you're over here, you want to click View Crafting Menu. For you guys, it will be 50 eggs and only 1 shard. Yeah. So it'll be that, and then basically, how you get the shard. I'll go through that first. It says unlock candy blossom shard by feeding the angry plant. This guy over here is the angry plant. As you can see here, you get a seed pack every time. So right now they want 8.4 kg chocolate Easter melon. So what I would do is I would go over to the seed shop. If I didn't already have in my garden, I would buy the seed. Okay, then go back to a garden, plant it, water it, blah blah blah, and then go back. These are commonly in stock. Like if you log on right now, they're probably in stock. But anyways, those are commonly in stock, and then they turn any plants. It's a tiny radius like this. Right, I'll show you. Chocolate sprinkler. Sprinkler. Let's make it off. Actually, let's just gift it to him. Sure. Okay, yeah. You might get a few biggers. Let's just give them. Let's give him this. Candy blossom. Take it, man. Okay, good. That should be worth quite a few million, actually. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, you were gonna go harvest it. The chocolate sprinkler. Chocolate sprinkler. It has a really small radius, like this. It's quite really small. And then, I think it's similar to the basic or advanced. And then you would want to give them a plant. So it would be Easter sugar melon. Sugar melon. No. Wait, that's chocolate. No, it's not 8.4. Yeah, it's 9.3 kgs, and sometimes it'll say choc, which means a choc mutation. That's the only mutation it will ever ask you for. So. Okay. To get the shard, the candy blossom shard, you need to do that 25 times. And to get the advanced seed pack, the exotic seed pack, I've got one before. To get the exotic seed pack, you need to do 50, as you can see, 33 out of 50. And I have four plants remaining until I get the candy blossom shard. This is the odds of they're basically the same. I got a candy carrot from the exotic seed pack, and I've gotten lemon, and I've gotten this sour lemon seed, which is the divine. Okay, so now what do they want? They want chocolate coconut. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the OP method. Okay, I am going to move a few things around because what is this? This guy is way too big. I'm actually gonna put you over there. Move you guys back where you belong. This is Easter egg fruit. It's the best thing, but you need Easter egg fruits if you're getting your second shard. For the first shard, you won't need it. For the first 25, it's real easy to get. And we'll put that one. Okay. So now we have a lot of space for our coconuts. You want to place Grandmaster or Master Sprinkler. Since I'm just demonstrating, I'm gonna place a Master. Okay. And then grab your harvest tool out. Also, you can't have pets in the garden, which makes it a lot harder, because then you can't use what? Butterflies and dragonflies and stuff. T-Rex. And harvest all of these, and then this will grow. Since I'm not about spending Robux for videos, I am not going to buy autograph. Oh my god. We missed one. Okay, what do you want? You have nothing to trade, man. What? You want some money? Fine, I'll give you. I'll give you that much. I'll give you that much. How about that? You happy with that? Hello? I didn't add anything, bro. Okay, so it wants 16K. So now that you have, okay, let me just give it to him. Now that you have those massive coconuts brewing, like, why are you sorry? Okay, I don't understand these people, man. Coconut is not as commonly stocked as the chocolate sprinkle. Like, the chocolate sprinkle is not it's still commonly in stock, though. So, like, yeah. This is, I would say, about... Oh, okay. This is about, I would say, 5 times a day. I went AFK auto clicking for 8 hours and I got 7. So they can sometimes, like, commonly go. This one I would say 2 to 3 a day. I once went 8 hours of nothing. I haven't got one today. Easter egg fruit. Okay. You want some money? Oh. Bro, the trading's glitched. Okay. You can see, you get some massive coconuts. Okay, wait, let me sell my inventory so you guys know this isn't scripted. I didn't have like a OP plant. That's 114 days. That was like a bunch of sour lemons and stuff. Not a bunch, but like, if I sold all of these, probably like a million. A million's not that much though. When you think about it, a million's not much at all. Okay, and then, this is one harvest worth of big coconuts from a master. This is only master. Keep that in mind that it's not a grand. Okay, there's a few gumballs, but those aren't worth anything. And that's 50k right there. And how long did that take? Like 3 minutes? If you get 50k every 3 minutes and you play for what? 30 minutes? That's 500k. And if you play for an hour, that's $1 million per hour, which is. What do you mean for bone blossom? I have a bone blossom. You can have a wet one. They're so shiny. It looks so good. I hate when they get the candy. What the? Oh. No, it's alright. We don't want people giving me stuff. When they YouTube. Sorry, cats. Okay, and then if we do a few of these have no mutations. I can low-key just put a bunch of mutation sprays on them. Like I put like Windstruck or something. Mutation, Cloud Touch, and yeah, cause you can do this with the lemons. I wouldn't do it with the lemons. They get pretty big. Don't do it with the egg fruit. They don't get big at all, and they're not worth it, to be honest. And don't do it with licorice. This melon, they take a while to grow, but they get really, really big. Here, I'll show you. Is that even in range? Did I actually just call that? And also they have more mutation chances. I can't tell if this is in range of it. But yeah, see what I mean by they get really big? So do these, the berries. If you just put like chocolate sprinkler and a grand or master or godly in the middle, you're getting a lot of money. So, I think and then every time the shop restocks, you just buy it out. Up to, if you're quite rich, buy the 1.2. I always go up to 1.3. I always go up to the 3.6. Like, that's what I did. That's why I'm broke at the moment. But I haven't done that, as you can tell. Because it restocks every 7 hours and I won't be playing that much today. So, if I sell sell lemon strat, pretty good. I would say you could sell it. Also, another way to get tons and tons is you literally do the egg hunt. Also, here's a fun thing. You can do this. Okay. Sorry, people that don't have the Easter thing. I think I have a seed though, so it doesn't matter. You need to. What should give me like a stalk? I swear to God, if this gives me another stalk, I'm gonna crash out. Just don't. Bro, what are the odds? No, actually, genuinely, what are the odds? That's the worst thing you can get. I have these, quite a few. I've gotten one of these, I've gotten one of these, and 3 of these. And none of these. I don't even know if this exists, bro. I've shoveled over 10 giant pine cones, and I never get anything. Look. Sure. Never mind, I've gotten a lot more than I thought. Okay. See, we like the seed packs. I always collect seed packs. As you can tell. Let's open a couple of these. Until we get Glimroot. Let's get a Glimroot. I think it's 4 point. Okay, that's better. Okay, we got a Divine on Canvas. No, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay. And then I'll show you how to submit everything. I have a golden egg and I'll just get the shard so I can teach you the ways of the grinder. Okay, so how much do you want it? 1.5 easy. Always give it the closest to it. Even though it's 1, you could get a 1.58. And then you have to give it this one. So always do the lowest value. Normally it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, be careful. What do you want now? See, like that, and then it's gonna want more. So I don't have any. I'm guessing after this, it'll want a 2 kg one. After the 1.8, it'll want a 2 kg. Do I even have a 1.8? Oh my god, I don't have a 1.8. It's low-key cooked that I don't have a 1.8. Oh, I have a 1.9. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then you just go take plant. Pretty simple. Just go up to him, say take this plant, and yeah, Easter seed pack. There we go. Okay. So now that I've shown you that and how to get all of the stuff, I am going to show you guys how to submit stuff to this Candy Blossom lady. And there we go. We got the Candy Blossom shard and the Easter seed pack. But okay. So now you want to go over. I personally do view crossing, and then if you have lots of eggs, you can just spam submit and then submit. Boom. 2 out of 2, 33 out of 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. The last thing I'm going to show you guys, I don't have the limited jump. If you stay after the ability boost, you get jump boost, but I don't have that at the moment. I should have rang out a recoil range, so I'm cooked. There's always ones behind here, up here. Well, not always, but most of the time. Is there one behind this dude? Yep. Okay. You want to try to get as fast as you can for a bit of reward. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but best reward being, I think, 3 golden eggs. I've gotten it once. Okay. Okay, what do we got? We have one there. We'll keep it at sell shop, then go seed shop. Sell shop. Frick. Wrong seed shop. 2 left. Okay. Where are they? There's one there. And the last one's there. That's taking too much of a detour. If we just sprint it. And then run right behind you. Boom. 2 chocolate sprinklers. That's my favorite thing I can get from there. We got 3 dynamics, 2 dynamics. I personally like this one the most because it's the most helpful for this. Everybody says this is harder, but this is way harder. Personally, no, actually, it's way harder than the rest. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you want. I don't know if you like the video. Feel free. You can still look Christian stock, by the way. Peace out. Follow this method for a Candy Blossom. It'll work.